everyone, I'm back again with another video for questions. Okay, so in this lecture, we will be dealing with a question from mensuration and area. Okay, so basically, this question is related for area. Okay, so this question says a radius of a circle is 20 centimeters. Three more concentric circles are drawn inside it such that a man in such a manner that it is divided into four parts of equal area. Find the radius of the largest of the three concentric circles. First option is 8 root 3, second is 2 root 3, third is 10 root 3, and the last one is 14 root 3. Okay, so now that we have seen the question, let's visualize it. Okay, so the question says a radius of a circle is 20 centimeters. So let's draw a circle. Okay, so let this be the center of the circle. This is 20 centimeters. Okay, now the question says that three more concentric circles are drawn inside this. So let them be somewhat like this. Okay, excuse my drawing please. And so now it says three more concentric circles are drawn inside in such a manner that it is divided into four parts of equal area. So this question means that these concentric circles, so first of all let's see what basically concentric circles are. So when we talk about concentric circles, these are the circles whose center point is the same. So for this is the center point. For this circle, this is the center point, and for this it is the center point, and for this as well, this is the center point. Okay, so all of these are the radiuses of different circles. Okay, so now they have said that by drawing these three more concentric circles inside this large main one, we have divided the area of the larger one into four equal parts. Okay, so now let's draw it fresh. So this is the largest circle, and this is the first concentric circle. Okay, now they are asking find the radius of the largest of the three concentric circles. So let this one be the largest one. Okay, so this is the center point of both the circles. Now we know that the radius of the larger one is 20. Okay, so let's find out the area of the larger one. Area of larger circle is equal to, we know that area of a circle is pi into r square. So r over here is 20, so pi into 20 the whole square, which is equals to 400 pi. We don't need to substitute the value of pi, as we need to also find out the area of this, and which will also be in pi. So we will eventually cancel out the pi in both the equations, but it is necessary to mention these pi. Okay, so we don't need to substitute the value of pi in them. So so the area of the larger one is 400 pi. Now let's consider this circle. Let this circle be the circle B. Okay, this is B and this is A of the larger circle A. And now let's talk about B. Okay, so now B constitutes of so this one which I have highlighted is the B1, and the two which I am highlighting with green are the two smaller circles which are also concentric and are inside the larger B1. Okay, So now they, in the question they have already mentioned that the area of this and the area of, wait a second, yeah, let me highlight with different colors. So area of this circle is equal to the area of this area, I mean the one which is lighter yellow, okay, which is equal to this dark blue area, okay. So we can say that the area of B's area is area of the smallest circle, let it be D's area, plus this area, let it be C, okay. So this area, this shaded part which I am talking about, this is C's area minus D's area, okay. So we can say that let this be X, this yellow area be X, this, so this is X, this is also X, and this is also X, as we have talked earlier, okay. So when these three are X, we can say, and lastly we also know that the area of this rim around it is also X, okay. So this is 4X, okay. So area of one part of it would be 4X, right. And we have already calculated out that the area of the larger circle, which is the complete area, this complete area, this complete circle's area, so that is 400 pi, correct. So we can equate it and find out 4x is equal to 400 pi. Now x can become 100 pi, correct, okay. So now we know that this small part is 100 pi, this part is also 100 pi, and this part is also 100 pi. Now they have asked us what is the radius of the largest concentric circle. We know that the area of it would be equal to 300 pi, as the largest one, let me draw it. See, this one, the largest one, this B1. So this constitutes the area of this area, and this area, which are all equal. So these, and each of them is X. So total overall of them is 3X, and we know X is 100 pi. So 3 times of them would be 300 pi, okay. So this area is 300 pi, okay. So now we know the area is 300 pi, okay. Now let's bring it in terms of the formula, which says pi r square. Here r is the radius of the circle, okay. And this is the term which we need to find out, right. So it's now somewhat like a linear equation, okay. Pi gets cancelled when we divide them, so we are remained with r square is equal to 300. Now taking square root on both sides, we get square root of r square is equal to square root of 300, okay. So r is equal to 3 into 100 and the root of it. So r is equal to, so we can find out the square root of 100 is 10. We take 10 out of the root and put inside the root 3, because it cannot be simplified, okay. So we can hence conclude that the radius of the largest of the largest concentric circle, which is B, is 10 root 3 centimeters. Okay, so that was the question. Now let's see which was the option for it. Yeah, it was C. Okay, so the answer is C. I hope you all got the understood the question. If you need any more explanation on it, you can definitely ask in the comment section below, or you can message me on. Okay, so hope you understood the question, and you might be able to find out the answers of questions of these types. Okay, so if you have any other questions related to this, or related to this chapter, or any chapter you want me to include in the channel, you can definitely mention in the comment section below. Hope you liked the video. If you liked, please like, and if you want to see other videos and don't want to know about other videos as well, you can definitely subscribe to my channel. Thank you.